Welcome to lesson 197 of A Course in Miracles. And I can tell you, we are getting there. We just have to keep trusting that freedom is just there. Freedom is here. Freedom is closer than what you ever thought. And you know why? Because you're choosing your thoughts. You're choosing where to direct your attention. Yes. And I don't know, to me at the moment, it's like crucial. It's really crucial. It's like, okay, Nancy, step up and choose. Yes. So of course, thoughts come into the mind and you're judging someone or you're judging yourself or you're judging a situation. The key here is not to follow that thought, but to acknowledge it if it's there and let it go. Yes. And choose over and over and over and over again. Choose peace. For that, we need to identify in the so many ways that we do not choose peace, that we choose conflict, that we choose judgment, that we choose I'm better than or I'm worse than. You know, all these little games that the ego plays. We need to look at it in the face and go, oh my God, yes, I am doing this, but I am choosing to stop. And I am choosing to follow and to accept within myself the mind of God, to look at my life and to look at others through the eyes of divinity. And never again, to me at least, it's been as clear as what it is right now. So the lesson, it says, it can be but my gratitude I earn. And it says, I'm just going to briefly say something, read something. Withdraw, the gifts you give, and you will think that what is given you has been withdrawn. But learn to let forgiveness take away the sins you think you see outside yourself. And you can never think the gifts of God are lent but for a little while, before he snatches them away again in death. For death will have no meaning for you then. And I mean, go beyond the words. Go beyond the words and surrender control, thinking that the way you perceive your life is correct. And if you receive the gifts, you're going to also receive suffering. So all these games in our mind that have been guiding us and driving us for eons, this is a time to stop, to look at them, and to choose. Wonderful time at the moment. And I know that it can be tricky. I know, look, I see people, and I know at the moment, many people are struggling because it's like all the thoughts are in their heads, all the conflicts, illness. It's just like, oh, wow. But it's for us to look at it and go, oh, this is what I'm creating in my life. This is what I'm creating, not with guilt, but with responsibility. Oh, the way I think is creating this in my life. Okay, I'm going to stop and let God create through me, and let divinity flow through me and create. And divinity can only create love and joy and peace. So surrender control and let someone else do the driving. Divinity. Okay, see you tomorrow.